Look at this, guys. Oh my lord. This is the one we got for $38. Good morning, everybody. Shirley here. I'm at the Roadside and we are opening up for Friday. I've got the sign up. There was no critters on it. See? Also cut the grass. So the grass looks nice now. It's all cut. Look at that. So much better. All the way to my sign over there. Looks nice. Got a little bit of trees there on the side to trim up. But we have a groundhog problem. I just put these rocks here because he's been digging like a lot. So I'm gonna go around and fill some holes with rocks. He'll keep continuing to dig, but see, he goes in and out there without a problem. Get rocks in there. Same here, right there. Another one right there. And I've seen him around already, so I have a couple more little rocks here I'm gonna stick in there. Bury it back with the sand. And then the same on this side. So he's got holes dug right there, and he goes in and out there. See? You can see he's dug some holes down in there. Let's see if I get in closer. Hang on. Let me know if you see him. That goes right through to the other side. So, yeah. They're like runways. Look, he's got holes dug. Wow. Okay. Let's see what he's got going on in here this one. That one's more ground. Dark. Goes that way. Okay. So, that's what he's been doing there. I got a couple of holes in the back over there. The back of the shed. He hasn't bothered with this one yet. These other two sea cans are up off the ground already, so he just like runs right through there. There's no digging. But I don't want him here, so I'm gonna block this up. All right, I gotta hook up Eco still. He's still in the van. No lights are on yet. I got the doors open. It's like 9 o'clock. I've got here late today. So I rushed to open everything and there's nobody even here, but still. Look at this. We still got strawberries going on. Nice. Look at them over there. You can just see how red. Wow. See all the red in there? Strawberries. Even though I cut the grass, they're so low and so tiny. I barely touched them. Plus our blueberries have started. Look, see, here's some more strawberries. I'm gonna step on them. Yeah, blueberries, see them right there? There's blue ones, there's pink ones. There's a whole pile across the road. So yeah, blueberry season. Gonna go pick blueberries. These here are just, they're just tasty to eat, and that's about all right now. Oh God, look at the pile right there. After cutting the grass, I can really see the strawberries now. And more. Holy. Yep, some bigger ones anyway. Go around and collect them. I'll make some ice cream for grandson. All right, there we go. I filled up the holes that he dug and around there and over here. This side can use some more rock along that edging, but it's hot. I'll carry more later. So far I covered the holes. That's important. Came in the back of the shop here and we had some weeds grow. Yeah, a few. But this is different. I don't normally see these. Look at that. They have this, beat it like berries. See? Vanilla. Wow. Anybody know what this is? Good morning, Saturday morning. I didn't close up yesterday. We had somebody here right till 5. I had to ask leave because I had an appointment at 5:30. I had to leave, didn't have somebody to replace me. So, and it was raining. So I rushed through, close up everything. I didn't get to tell you what we made, and it was kind of busy. We only made $100 yesterday, which isn't too bad. We had a few customers, worked out all right. Even though it was a really hot day, like 35 degrees, I really didn't think anybody wanted to be in the sea cans on a really hot day as such, but they came. So today's a much cooler day. It's cloudier, as you can see. The sun's tucked away behind the clouds, but it's 20 degrees, 25 degrees today, which is livable compared to what it's been the last, 4 days at 40s. So let's get this sign done. All right, here's the sign. Let's get that up. There we go. Little critters. Those lugs. I had to put my hand into anyway. Haven't seen any snakes there yet, but I've seen only one snake this year. There we go. Look at that. Flowers are doing awesome over there too. Not so much on the deck though. The heat took them out. Okay. I've got everything hooked up already. Heat goes on. Set the lights. Rita's birthday this weekend, so today I think we're having birthday cake. We'll get a little bit of that.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, at least today I don't have paint on my face. You always take pictures with paint on my face. Funny sunglasses.
That came up.
Hey to you, happy birthday, dear Grams. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Many more.
They blew out when we came out. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Bring it to Grams. Go.
Yeah!
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. That
How old
was
are you
really
now?
nice, Marcy.
How old are you now?
83.
Nice. And she knows it. Alright guys, just wanted to show you some of the things that we got out here today. Alright, we got those things. That didn't come back. I don't think it got cleaned. That was about all in here on that side. And then I put some tools out right there. All those jars. Some more wrenches. That went out. Oh, the coat sold, and so did this table right here. Not a table, dresser. The dresser sold there. Let's see, I got another bin out. I've already put 2 out in here. Put one over there now. I have one more over there as well. Oh, lights are out. It's been pretty quiet. Some sunglasses come out. We have this pot here of shoes. I need to make room on this side over here. So I'm working on that. I think I'm going to do it in here somewhere. Move some of these things around and get them in here somewhere. Maybe on this top shelf I can do some change up. This stuff has been here since last year, a lot of it. So I'll move a little bit around. I'll put the shoes up here. Yeah, get that done. Did a whole bunch more of this kind of stuff here, came out. Filled in more there. Well, lots. That's like lots. And it goes just as fast as it comes out. Like, doesn't last, that stuff. And then over here, some more blankets. Let's see. A couple purses, a bag, blankets, More blankets up there. Fixed up the hats. More shoes. More clothes came out. Hung some more up. And I have this one to put away. A lot of more shoes, slippers, a couple games. They're going in here. All right, and Rita was here. It was her birthday today. We had that little celebration, so that's it for today. Oh, wait, let me show you the update on the shop area. Look at that. Look how much room there now. We got all through that. All that back product was from the eBay, so they're pretty much clean, ready to be priced. But I still have all the storage unit stuff that has to come in here. I also have the cargo trailer that has to come over and then go in here. Yeah, that's how that's working. But look how nice. This is the view you see when you pull in. Beginning of the driveway from the road. Okay guys, end of Saturday. It hasn't been busy. We've had 2 customers. I made $15 and it was warm today, but I did get some stuff done. Check it out. Look at this. It's all gone. Wow. So this is a red door. Okay. This is where I piled up all that storage unit stuff and I cleared it out. So this is the finished product. It's been clean and priced and ready to go on the shelves. This is the video games that I'm going to put up on these shelves, but I have to clean up these shelves here somewhat. This was just a mess of collection that I didn't know where else to put, but I'll clean it up and get this set up so that if somebody asks us to see something, I can just show them here. Look at that. But because that's all nice and clean, I did this. I showed you how clean it was before, but now here we are. All right. So we got that big mess there now. But I'm also going to empty the cargo trailer now. It's going to come over, I'm hoping tonight. Rod should be done with the truck. I'll pick it and move it. Gonna unload the cargo trailer into the red door and start over again because I need the trailer. So I'm gonna end up doing that this week, and the end of next weekend I'm gonna go pick up a load of stuff to bring back, so that will be full. So here we go once again. See you tomorrow. All right, I was out doing an errand Saturday evening and I noticed there's problems with our sign. So here, have a look. Yeah, he's leaning up against the boards. It looked like they replaced those. Oh yeah, they replaced them. So I'm putting it over here. Let's see. There we are. It's kind of been bent from the wind, moving it. Let's see. It's going to take 2 hands. All right, there we go. I fixed it, pushed it over, stood it back up. All right, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. I've opened the doors, got Eco put into place, and I get this here open sign now. There we are. Put that up. Ooh, no slugs today. No critters underneath. Look at that. Ever nice when the grass is cut. Look at that. Looks good. I didn't do that very edge right there, but I have to go around the road to do that. every couple of times instead of every time. That's all right. Looks all right. Hey, I have a couple bins to get out on the shelves today that I didn't finish yesterday. Although I did everything else, and we did 5 bins. This is 6 and 7 left. So I have this one here. We've seen this one before. This is the one with the old Aunt Jemima bottle in it. Check it out. They don't call her Aunt Jemima no more, but we'll put her up there. Oops, she's backwards. There we go. Okay, and there's some clothing in here, books, pot lids. We sell pot lids alone too. People dig through them. They're right there in that bag, see? I keep them in that to try and keep them from being all over. Works for now. And then I have another one over here. Right there. I have this one. Some socks and shoes. Some slippers. These 2 games will go that way. And I'm not sure what's at the very bottom. I know there's some clothing material. I know some of that goes here as well. So I have to get those put out on the shelves today. Our shelves are looking good. They're pretty stocked. I don't know. Yep. And an update on the groundhog holes. I buried them in with rocks and they're not dug up again. Let's go check the side. No new holes. Rocks are still there. He hasn't gotten in. And there. And then at this end, yeah, no, still there. And over here as well. So I buried all his holes with rocks. And he hasn't come back. Not to this sea can. But he is under that one. This is the next one. I used to have cement cylinder blocks here. But I used them. So I've taken them all away. And now they're not here no more. You go right along here. Oh, see, wait. Not all of them. I have some. And yeah. I have some. 2 left. I can maybe move them over to the holes he's been using. Not that it matters. This whole sea can is up off the ground except for at the end there. Because we had to jack it to make it even. That's okay. And this one, well, it's off the ground as well. But he's not digging these front holes here, so I can't really complain. I'd rather him not dig in the front. See how it's quite off the ground? They're both like that, and then flat at the back. So he's not going down there. It's here. Same on the other one. But working on it. We'll get him out of here. We have a beautiful sunny day. It's 16 degrees right now. It's supposed to warm up to 32, I think, today. So later day we'll have a nice hot day. But for now, we're a little bit chilly. Got the jacket on, see? It was cold this morning. It's warming up. I can feel the sun heating up now. All right, we're on for Sunday, and we'll see you in a bit. Check out this beautiful old one. Look at that. All right, Rod just pulled over the trailer for me. That is, yay. So this here I am going to empty inside to the red door right there. And it has quite a bit in it. A lot of it is furniture that wasn't any good to keep. We ended up breaking it up to get it in here in the first place. So I gotta pull some of that out and work at that. Let me show you. Whoa. Yeah. So those were pulled all apart. all the drawers and stuff. I'm gonna pile it over here, get it ready for the garbage. But there's some other things back in there. Like there's that little desk, that really cute one. See? That's in there. There's still some bags and there's some boxes up there. Back in there. See there. And then back in there, more boxes in the back. So those will all come out and pile inside red door. Empty this out so I can fill it back up. All right, it's 10 after 5. Our last customer just left. I mean, this last hour, I had 6 cars pull in. It was busy all of a sudden, just like that. I mean, we had a nice casual day today. It was great. I mean, there were people still here. I knocked this over. I made $75. People just come and relax, talk. It was great. So it was worth putting out the new stuff this weekend. That was nice. Now, I got fish closing up. Go on Hook Eco. I know he's been pushing a lot today. The fans ran all day. The lights all day. It was sunny all day. But I hope he charged some. Let's check that out. All right, here, look at that. Just push a button. Whoa, 47, oh my God. 88 coming in, 140, so we're losing a lot of power. All right, time to turn down. The other way, there we go. This will turn off the rest of the other two. Oh, okay, hang on. That. Put them there. There. And now, 91. He can get probably a couple more hours of charge if I leave him here hooked up, which he is, yeah. And I still can. It's still very sunny outside, see? A little bit of cloud. He can bring in 120 in midday, so this is end of day. I don't think he's gonna fill up much more. I'm gonna leave him because I can. And if he don't fill up by the time I come back for him, I'll charge him with the generator. All right, we sold quite a bit of stuff. Like, it was awesome. Things went here. Look at chairs are pulled out. They were checking them out. We sold a lot of those hooks. This is awesome. All right, let's check that this is closed. Yeah, lights are down. Fans off. Yeah, pretty good. And see, we sold a lot of books too today. Interesting. There we go. All down and closed. Okay, and I'll lock up. I gotta finish locking up and then close up for the weekend. Yeah, we did better this weekend than we have in a while. That's kind of nice. We got a little bit accomplished. We got through all the stuff that was in Red Door. And then whatever thing that was not done got put over there. That got filled up in the garage door. And trailers over. I put 8 bins on the shelf throughout the 3 of them, so that's good. That's a lot of new product out. Still a little bit more room. So through the week, I'll work on a couple more bins to get out. And then come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll load them up again because I have some more bins finished, ready to come out. Yeah, interesting. Best weekend in the last little while, and it just wasn't as hot. So that's kind of nice, right? Anyway, yeah. This truck go by, they make a lot of noise. Alright. So, let's check out the sign for that. Our sign at the road brought in a couple of people as well, they were saying, so that's awesome. I'm glad that turned out really well. We made some money, went through product, and I'm glad you guys are tracking along because sometimes it's a little slow, sometimes it's real busy, and I'm glad you guys are watching. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.